Neves, episode 150. Big Disney news. They just had their convention. Whole lot of news. Check this out.
I'm excited. Yes. Okay. D23
Disney is back.
What the fuck?
Oh wait.
Is this like AI generated? Like you generated all these concepts? Because like, there's no way they'd make a Zootopia 2. That's
They're not doing a fifth Toy Story, right?
5. We're doing a 5th one.
Like Andy's old enough to be my dad.
Probably Andy's probably in retirement, right? Like Incredibles 3. What the fuck? Another Tron movie?
Oh, this is bad.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should. Maybe we shouldn't.
Maybe we should.
Maybe we should get some drinks.
Yeah. You got any beer?
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking go.
Welcome back to the Real Talk Podcast, episode 150. Damn.
We reached it.
150. We are almost at that 200, halfway there. How you feeling, Nev?
I'm pretty good. Got myself a little drink here.
That's what I love
a little
to
celebration. It felt like yesterday we were talking about our 100th episode.
I know.
Just like,
right? And we had Josh on.
No. I think Josh was New Year's.
That was the New Year's special.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But still, like that also felt like yesterday, where it was just it was going by so fast, and
That's what. See, everything's blending. All these episodes are already blending in my head, and
yeah,
it's been fun, man. It's been really cool to see the growth that we've had in the last year.
yeah.
It's great.
Reaching like different audiences, reaching like we talked about our last episode, Kalki, and I like that we're trying out new things instead of just the typical format of just like, oh, what's the new film this weekend? Let's just talk about that. Like we're trying out new ideas and evolving.
And I think going forward, like we are going to be trying some new ideas, possibly some new shows, segments. We'll see.
Perhaps.
But yeah, thanks for fucking with us. Basically, is what I want to say.
Yeah, exactly.
We appreciate you. It's so fun to just like, my favorite part of every day is just like getting on the fucking studio app.
Yeah.
And seeing the comments, replying to those. Like, it's just really cool that people want to hear what we have to say about movies.
Hell yeah.
So for this episode, we thought, because a lot of news just came out with the D23 event. I think it's the first time they're doing that kind of event.
I thought D23 was a common thing ever since they bought off Star Wars and a bunch of shit that, right?
I don't know if they always named it D20. Is that?
I
Maybe
don't
they
know.
changed the name?
Yeah,
It's my
like
first time hearing D23.
yeah, Disney convention or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of conventions. I think they looked at Comic-Con and were just like, oh, we can just do our own now because we've owned so many things.
Right.
It's come to that, folks.
Anyway,
But-
a lot of news came out with D23.
Yeah,
Films announced, shows announced, sequels announced.
Oh my god.
And you had some news about Comic-Con as well. And just a lot of film-related news has been coming out lately. So we thought we'd spend 150 just shooting the shit, a boys episode where we're just talking about whatever we want to talk about and talking about some current movie news.
I like that. It's chill, relaxed.
Yeah, I think we want to do some more episodes like this too, just like kind of catch-ups and episodes where we're just talking, we're just shooting the shit, talking about what we've seen lately, what's going on. I like those. I think it gives the audience a better opportunity to get to know us.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys let us know if you want to see that as well.
Good stuff.
Let's start with Alien Romulus, a movie that we were both really interested in. I don't think we're going to review it, but
No, yeah.
just the timing didn't work out too much, but it looks good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Good reviews.
Alien Romulus is getting good reviews, and I could not tell from the trailer. I didn't hate the trailer,
No, yeah.
but I thought, what's new about this trailer?
It felt very similar to the first Alien.
Right.
And I honestly thought it was going to get like similar ratings to like Covenant and Prometheus, which were around the 60s and 70s. Not terrible reviews.
Which a lot of people really love. Like
Yeah.
60s and 70s, but I know a lot of people who really like I've seen a lot of praise online of those films.
Same, yeah.
The Alien fans they love.
They're pretty
all of
devoted.
those.
Yeah. Which I respect. I didn't know how this was going to turn out, but to see its fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes and just a lot of people praising it, I'm glad. I'm glad we're getting a good Alien movie again.
I love it. Did you see like Ridley Scott's note to the director, like, don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck. It's a very Ridley Scott thing to say.
And then when he released it, he like wrote a note back to Ridley Scott saying, I hope I didn't fuck it up.
No, yeah.
I saw that on Twitter. I was like,
wonder if he did the same with Cameron.
That's
back
a fun
in the
exchange.
80s.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up, all right? This is my baby. Good stuff.
Moving on, let's go Borderlands, because since we're talking what's over now.
Well, that's your favorite thing, right?
Borderlands. A couple of you motherfuckers, and I'm going to find you all in the comments. When we reacted to the trailer, you were like, no, it's going to be good. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? As soon as I saw Kevin Hart in that stupid ass beret, I knew this movie was going to be ass. I knew it, and we all should have known it. And I get that there's some diehard Borderlands fans that want the movie to be good. I wanted it to be good too. But when I saw the trailer, when I saw Cate Blanchett, when I saw all of that bullshit, I knew this was going to be terrible. And not only did I know it was going to be terrible, I knew it was going to bomb. And it opens with $8 million domestically. The budget was $115 million. Oh my God. That's really bad.
That's awful. I can't believe Cate Blanchett is in this film.
Me neither. Like what a weird role for her.
She went from an Oscar nomination from Tar to this.
That's so true. She just fucking did Tar recently. Like Kevin Hart, like it's on.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
And like Jamie Lee Curtis is in a lot of crazy shit too. I mean, she's doing Freakier Friday, you know? Like
you want to take in the fact that she's got more Oscars than Cate Blanchett?
That's crazy.
Or I don't know. Maybe they both have the same amount, like one Oscar. But still, yeah, exactly.
I mean, she's a great actress, but she takes a lot of, different roles.
Yes.
Coming back to do Freakier Friday.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
It's kind of on brand too. But Cate Blanchett is an interesting choice here. And that movie.
Borderlands. I wonder if Bobby Lee was good in it. That fucker was in it. I was just like, who the fuck hired this guy?
I want to see the Bobby Lee cameo.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to sit through the movie. So
no, same.
Maybe like a drunken cinema type night. I might watch a movie like that, but it's not at the top of my watch list. I'll tell you that much.
It gave off Madam Web vibes right off the bat.
Big time.
So,
here's one that I actually really like and hope goes further. James Wan is in talks to direct a remake of Creature of the Black Lagoon.
It's something. It's you know what? I respect James Wan for taking this on. I always think of Guillermo del Toro's Shape of Water as being like the true Creature from the Black Lagoon movie reboot or remake, I guess you could say. That had a lot of praise when it first came out. I'd highly recommend that. With James Wan, I love his style. I want to see something completely different, and I think
he has to do something different for sure.
I'm curious. Like, do you think he's gonna go the Saw route of making it lower budget and doing his own thing, or even like something like Malignant, or do you think he's going to, or do you think he's going to just do Aquaman 2 over budget CGI fest?
That would be terrible. That is so not.
It
the
can
way
go
to go
both directions,
right.
though.
But I also put this on this list because I want to talk about. I feel like with Nosferatu coming out,
yes,
there might be a resurgence of these
classical monsters,
of bringing back the monsters, which I feel like there is every certain amount of years.
The Dark Universe,
yeah.
Remember that shit?
Right.
Oh my fucking God.
Right.
I remember The Mummy when that came out, and I was just like, a new chapter of the monsters. And they were putting like this epic music in front of the old movies, and it was so lame. It's like, no, do it like this.
But they packed that shit up quick because it didn't work. It bombed.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, oh, actually, it's not happening. It's,
Like,
we're done.
Yeah. Do this instead. I like it. James Wan does this movie. Robert Eggers does Nosferatu. Like, you gotta.
I am really excited for Robert Eggers' Nosferatu.
Oh, it's gonna be
Every
so
time
good.
I watch the trailer, like when I've been going to the theater lately, and I remember it played before Long Legs, and it's played before a few films that I've seen, and every time I get chills, I get goosebumps.
Man.
When I watch that trailer, it's so good. And it's so memorable. It's stuck in my head. That last frame of Willem Dafoe, like Nosferatu.
Oh, the shadow when the door opens and you see the van. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the greatest thing ever.
It's so good. I cannot wait for that film. I can't believe we have to wait till Christmas.
I know. I'm so glad that I've been getting that trailer in theaters instead of the fucking Captain America.
Oh, that
Red Hulk.
Let's talk about that one. Let's talk about that one.
Do you want to talk about that one?
That Captain America trailer.
I never saw it, by the way.
No?
No, I've managed to go to theaters that have not shown it. I looked at the thumbnail. I was like, nope, haven't seen a single
That
frame.
Captain America trailer sucks. sucks.
Oh fuck!
It does not look like the right way to go. Harrison Ford is just
Does not give a shit.
fuck you, pay me. I'm here. I'm here for the check. Turn me red.
Oh man, I knew it. I fucking knew it because right when I saw that thumbnail of the Falcon guy in the Captain America suit with the worst green screen I've ever fucking seen in the background, I'm like, this looks like, you know those AI generated movies where it's just like, ooh, Avengers Doomsday, and it's like an AI generated RDJ.
Yeah.
I thought that was what it was. I was like, no, this is legit Marvel. And I'm like, fuck that.
No, the premise already looks bad. It's just like him meeting with the president. And
Yeah.
the president's just like, all right, we're ready to use Captain America as a weapon again.
Wasn't that like similar in plot to like Winter Soldier and Civil War? Didn't we do this fucking shit already?
Yeah, everything I saw they've done already, and everyone looks pretty uninspired.
Oh my God.
What's the actor's name who's playing him?
Anthony Mackie.
I like him.
I like him. He's a great actor.
I like him, and I've liked a lot of stuff that he's in. But and there's no doubt I understand why he's there because I'm sure he's getting a fat check.
Oh, he's the new Captain America, of course.
Yeah, he's getting a fat check.
Yeah.
But wow, that really looks bad.
Well, I'm glad I have not seen it yet. I hope that every theater I go to never shows that because I've been lucky enough that I have not seen it yet.
That's a fun challenge.
Yeah. It might be impossible.
Okay, let's get into D23.
Ah, fuck.
Disney is so fucked.
Oh, man. Were you as depressed as I was when I heard all these announcements?
Yes. And a lot of you are already starting to comment. And you're saying, but these are the movies we grew up with. This is what we want.
Nostalgia, yeah.
No, it's not. No, especially when it's Pixar.
Yeah, they announced a lot of the Pixar ones. I'm kind of disappointed in.
Bro, time and time again, we've talked about the legendary Pixar run from Toy Story onwards. No sequels in that run. Original films, all bangers. And look, Pixar's track record is still overwhelmingly better than it is worse.
I agree.
So I'm always going into a Pixar film expecting it to be good.
Yeah.
No matter if it's Toy Story 5 or Incredibles 3. But I just want more original stuff.
Yeah, which this D23 was lacking.
Big
Very much.
time. So, I mean, one of the biggest announcements was Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
IMDb has this little log line that I'm praying somebody wrote as a troll. Please be a troll. Please be a troll. Please be.
Oh, boy, I don't know.
Woody, Buzz, Jesse, and the rest of the gang's job gets exponentially harder when they go head to head with an all-new threat to playtime: technology.
Oh, God.
You're telling me they're gonna be with iPad kids?
Wait.
They're gonna compete with Bluey?
Wait a minute. Yeah, Bluey. Fucking the iPad games or whatever.
This is ridiculous.
Wait a minute. Wasn't the fourth Toy Story film like Woody separating from Buzz and the gang? Wasn't that the ending?
I think so.
I guess he's back.
I guess
I don't
They'll
fucking know.
explain that in one scene. And
It's
then-
just the same shit, though.
Yeah.
Like, you're not focusing on more of their characters and stuff. The most interesting thing about Toy Story 4, though, was the character of the spoon.
Yeah.
Because it's like concept of like, okay, if a child makes it, does that still count as a living toy in this world? And I was thinking, oh, maybe they can dive into that, but they don't.
No.
It's just another wasted opportunity. I feel like
did like
the
that
concept of technology could have worked, but the way it's described in this outline, it is an outline, so we're a little grain of salt, but still, this does not make me interested in watching this at all.
No, look, I love Toy Story as much as the next guy. We grew up with it.
Yes.
We watched it so many times. You know, so many times. But I just don't need to see the gang for another story.
No.
You know, like to me, like the Andy arc was great,
Yeah, it was.
and you told it, and maybe even stretched it a little too far.
A little bit, but
But-
it's fine.
Overwhelmingly positive, usually like pretty good. Give it up. Give it up. That was the story. Andy's toys. Why do you got to keep this going?
It's insane because of the fact that, like, I'm fine with them making short films.
Yeah.
Short films is fine. You watch it with your, like, niece and nephew, your kids or whatever, that's fine. But when you make it, like, a feature film and it's like, what are we doing here? Are we just doing the same shit over and over again? I don't feel like this is a fresh idea.
No. Another thing is like, who is this for? Is this for the new kids? Because have the new kids watched 4 films are the new kids watching the 4 previous films before they go watch this one?
Probably. It's just that I don't think they'll be as interested. It's like a Kung Fu Panda 4 situation.
It's like, but as a kid, like, there was no situation where it's like, oh, a new kids movie's coming out. I'm a kid. I got to watch 4 movies before I watch this one. Or,
that I understand.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's kind of getting weird. Mm-hmm. I just don't see why these franchises need 5 entries. They just don't.
But it's money.
But money, though.
But money. Like, all of these films that have sequels made over $1 billion, the previous one.
I know. I'm disappointed because I expect more out of Pixar. Incredibles 3.
Oh, fuck. What do we need? What do we need this for? Why? Why do we need it?
Don't need it. Love the first Incredibles so much.
Yeah.
2 was good.
I have my thoughts on 2.
You don't love 2?
Here's what I mean. When I saw that in theaters, I was thinking of a better movie in my head while watching it.
Right.
That's my review of Incredibles 2.
I do not think it's as good as 1. Not even close.
No.
1 is really one of the most perfect Pixar films. It's
Yeah.
really fucking good. From beginning to end.
But 3, what are they going to do with 3? The thing about Brad Bird 2 was there was an announcement of him working on a film called Ray Gun, which was a detective animated film that he's been working on since the 90s. Original story. He wrote it.
So that's what we want to see.
I wanted that way more than this shit. What the fuck is this? Give me some original ideas.
And Brad Bird is so talented.
He is.
Like, let him do his ideas. Like, this is such a waste of his talent to me.
Look, even if he wants to do Incredibles 3, I remember the second one when it came out, he had to rush that into production because I think Toy Story 4, they wanted that release date to be a specific time.
Yeah.
So he had to rush the story. And I'm like, why are you rushing a story like that? You want it to be the best sequel you can make it. Why the fuck are you rushing it? That's where I remember hearing that shit. And it's just like, is it just going to be the same for 3? Like, I don't understand. What can you do? I think they can do something interesting with it. It's just, I don't know if it's going to suffer the same thing where it's just going to be a rush production.
I don't know. I still want these to be good.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to, maybe I'm not going to watch Toy Story 5. I'm going to be so honest with you.
Same.
I'm going to have to see what the reviews are saying. And if people are telling me it's worth a watch, then I will. Incredibles 3, though, I will.
Yeah, same.
I will give it a spin. The nostalgia's got me with Incredibles a little bit more than Toy Story, and a little bit less franchise fatigue because it's the 3rd. So I will give that a spin. Frozen 3.
Fuck. I mean,
it makes money. They all make
money. It's like Inside Out 2. When they saw the box office for that, they're like, "Oh fuck, we got to make every movie in our list a sequel."
Yeah.
That's what it feels like when you look at this list. And I'm going to be honest, I saw the first Frozen, I was like, it's fine.
It was fine, but it was such a cultural phenomenon. Those songs became a part of the lexicon. Do you want,
Yeah. Did you ever watch the sequel?
Never did. No,
Neither did I. Apparently that was good too, because that made a shit ton of money
as well. Yeah. And I'm sure the 3rd one's going to make so much as well. Did Zootopia make money like that?
Yeah.
It must have, right?
Yeah. Which, you know what? I like the first Zootopia. It was a great, self-contained movie. I guess it's not anymore.
Not anymore.
I guess we need a sequel for this. This is like announcing The Rescuers 3. It's like, why? It's such a simple movie. Why do you have to make it a sequel? Or My
fucking straw's disintegrating.
Oh shit! You should have got the metal straw. I had a metal straw.
It's all good. I'll just eat the paper.
Fuck! I just took that in. But yeah, that's our opinions on the Disney animated sequels. We don't want them.
My straw's disintegrating, and my hopes of the Disney films being good are also disintegrating. So it's a metaphor, guys.
I think it's a good metaphor.
Tron ages. We talked about Tron a few episodes ago. Oh my god.
Aries.
I can't fucking read.
I was like, what the fuck do you see ages for? That's an R.
Tron Aries.
Isn't it Aries, the god
Aries,
of war?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, let's try this again. Tron.
Hold on, take 2.
Tron Aries.
Yes.
In theaters, October 2025. Had no idea Tron movie was in the works. We talked about Tron Legacy a bit recently.
Yeah, it was great. It's an awesome film. Highly recommended. Better than the first.
That was the sequels episode, and even in our soundtrack episode, I think you brought up Tron.
Because Daft Punk.
So Tron has been brought up a little bit.
Yeah. I talked about hating this movie because of the announcements. Apparently, the guy who's directing this directed the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean film.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, not the first, guys. Not the
not the
second. Not the third or fourth, but the 5th one.
Wow.
And the leading star is Jared Leto, which I have same reaction.
Hated so much.
But here's the thing that brought my hope up a little bit. Guess who's doing the music for this?
Don't tell me Daft Punk.
No.
They're-
9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails
Yeah.
is doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Fuck, man.
I like it.
I was like, did they blackmail them? Like, how did they get those guys?
I like it. Even if the movie's shit, at least I can go in there blitzed and just vibe.
I'm listening to the soundtrack before the movie
Go in
comes
there
out. Are
off
you
a couple of ultras and just vibe out.
Yeah, man. Shit. Honestly, same, man. Fucking same, dude. Because, like, you look at the list of, like, crew member and director, and you're just like, this sounds like a dog shit, like, movie. But then they get 9 Inch Nails, and like, well, fuck. I
like
gotta
it.
listen to the soundtrack at least.
Now I gotta see it.
So,
like
yeah,
that.
October of next year. Wow.
That's interesting. Tron coming back.
Yeah, you know what? Just for the music, I'll check it out.
Okay, so here's the only Pixar original that was announced, film at least. It's called Hoppers.
What the fuck?
Hoppers, yeah. It follows a girl who switches brains with beavers to learn about the secret of beavers. And look, that sounds crazy.
Look.
That sounds like the stupidest premise of all time. But in 2008, if I said, we're going to make a movie about a rat
Yeah, that's true.
that's a Michelin star chef,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
going to grip the chef's hair, you would say, what are you smoking?
That's
Right?
true.
So Pixar has the ability to take these ridiculous premises, play them straight, and make these characters extremely relatable. So I take that with a grain of salt. I think this could work, and I'm excited about a new Pixar original, but also my faith, I don't know.
Here's my prediction, because you didn't read the second part where it's John Hamm will voice the mayor trying to destroy the beaver's home. Is this going to be like the movie Rio?
Oh.
Is this just going to be like, I'm the mayor and I want money. I will destroy the beaver's home. But then the little girl switches her brain with one of the beavers and she's like, oh, the beavers have hearts too. I guess we'll have to save the day. I bet $1 million
You just
bucks.
spoiled the movie that's not even out yet. Oh.
Is that what this movie is?
That's for sure what this movie is.
Bro, give me the paycheck. I could have wrote this film. What? Pixar.
That is for sure what this movie is, and you just spoiled it 2 years before it comes out.
It comes out 2026. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. How did they come up with that one?
That's crazy. Honestly, you could write a better script before this one comes out.
That's my prediction.
Submit it to them. you
I
know.
hope it's different, but it fucking sounds like that. I don't know.
That's nuts.
What else on the Pixar roster are
Holy
we?
shit.
Because they're going for wins right now. I mean, in terms of box office, this will probably all make $5 trillion. But
That's
quality,
the thing. That's the thing. Like, it's all going to make money. And then what do they take from it? Make more sequels.
the thing I'll give him credit for is the animation is looking better and better every fucking time.
Completely agree. They never cheap out.
No, I remember seeing Toy Story 4 and they did a split diopter shot in an animated film. And I took that in. I was like, wait, how can you do that? This is animation. And they referenced lenses to animate that way. So it's like, we're going to focus on this character, we're going to focus on that. And we referenced various lenses that we wanted to use in film. And I'm like,
so cool.
dude, Pixar can literally just make anything now.
Yeah.
And this is what they do.
And they do spend the time with it. And I'll give them that.
Yeah, exactly. But-
Pixar's first long-form series, Win or Lose, will release December 6th on Disney+. So they're going the series route, like everything else Disney does.
Yeah.
Like they've had.
I like the animation from this image right here. It reminds me of Gravity Falls, kind of.
Yeah, I love the animation from this image right here.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to be a sports baseball related series.
Yeah.
Which is right up my alley.
Hell yeah.
I want to check this out. This was probably one of the most positive announcements of this. I do think Disney is saturating a lot of with these series and stuff with
Yeah.
what they've done with Marvel and
It's
Star
too
Wars.
much. Marvel and Star Wars, they're making shows out of anything, and it's like turning into these 16-hour long programs. I like this because it is long form series, but it has this unique style to it.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I wish more of this was at D23, but obviously D23 is turning into like WWE, where it's like, oh my god, yo, fucking fuck, I can't even think of wrestlers.
all of these things are just trying to one up each other. You
Yeah.
know, it's like
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Toy
right.
Story 5. Oh, I'm back, guys. It's like,
the glass breaks.
yeah,
and Buzz Lightyear comes.
he comes out, and
Tim
everyone's
Allen comes out. He's like throwing money
and shit. It's like, I get that you're gonna make money off this, and people are gonna cheer. I mean, don't get me wrong, the RDJ Doctor Doom thing, people fucking cheered, but it's like, yeah, that's good if it's like a WWE Raw SmackDown, but these are movies.
Did you hear he's reprising his Iron Man role for Ride?
For what? What do you mean?
For like a ride at Disneyland?
Oh fuck! Of course he is.
He's gonna do like a recording of him as Iron Man
I mean, sure.
for a ride at Disneyland.
I hope the ride's good.
I hope the ride's good. Yo, they did announce probably the best announcement at D23. They announced that they're gonna do like a Monsters Inc. section in Disneyland, and they're gonna have like a ride like the Doors.
Oh shit! Okay.
You know that scene?
Damn.
Which I need to go to. As soon as that opens, I'm making my trip because I still haven't been to Disney and I need to make that
My
happen.
thoughts on Disneyland and Disney World is, I mean, if I don't know if I should give my arm and leg for a Goofy shake. These prices are fucking insane, man.
Right.
I don't know. Cut down the prices a little bit for the kids. Give them hope.
Yeah.
Give them some hope. That's it. It looks great though. The rides that they
And
have.
also from what I hear, like the experience is fucking terrible. Unless you have like the rides are cool. Don't get- It's cutting edge tech. They spend a lot of money. It's really cool. But unless you have every Fast Plus VIP pass,
everything.
you're having a bad time and you're going on 3 rides.
Well, that's awesome. 3? Oh,
3
geez.
rides and you're buying an overpriced fucking corn dog.
Yeah, literally. That's all it is.
Right? So let me know, guys. Is it worth the trip? Is it worth the trip to Disneyland? Because that's probably costing me like
bro,
thousands of dollars.
all the Disney fans after this episode are like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm
cannot
sorry.
stand us. They've reported this video already. It might be taken down. It
Oh,
might
well.
never see the light of day. I'm sorry, guys. We want these movies to be good. We love Disney. We grew up on Disney. We love Pixar. We grew up with Pixar. We want all this shit to be good.
Yeah.
We're just tired of the sequels, man.
It's getting up there. I'm kind of at my fucking limit now, and I think you're on the same boat.
Yeah.
So let's hope for original stuff. Let's hope that the sequels that they announced are good. We're not too pessimistic. We want to see good movies, but
sure.
after this lineup, like we are very doubtful.
Underwhelmed, for
Underwhelmed.
sure.
Yes.
But with that being said, let's end this off on a high note. Thank you for supporting the Real Talk podcast, episode 150, and we have got no plans of slowing down. We got only plans of ramping it up, adding more content. So we appreciate you guys. If you're not subbed to the channel, give us a sub. You like content like this. We got big plans.
Oh, yeah.
We got big plans for the channel, and we really appreciate you guys rocking with us. 150 episodes deep. With that being said, take care. Whoa.
Whoa.
I got too ahead of myself.
It's
man.
all good.
When we do these silly episodes, I just lose all my.
I know. It's
I
good.
like it though. It's fun.
Fuck yeah.
Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe to your boys. We'll catch you in the next episode. And most importantly, take care. Brush your hair. Peace.